It's not the type of party.
Don't you worry, don't you cry. I can promise it gets better in time. Keep your head up, keep your shine. Hold my hand up, it gets better in time.
You guys, welcome back to another vlog. Okay. First of all, how are you? How are you doing? How is God showing up for you? Do you have a prayer request or a praise report? You know where to drop it. Listen, okay? Y'all know I don't play about y'all. I'm going to pray. I'm going to intercede. And so are your brothers and sisters in the comment section because they don't play about y'all neither, okay? We just don't play about each other. I have a praise report. I was sick. I mean, sick as a dog, okay? I'm talking strep, sinus infection. And my praise report is that we have been healed. Yep, we have been healed. Thank you, Lord. Being sick ain't for the weak. Being sick is not for the weak. I just feel like it really does immobilize you. I'm still not 100%, but being sick really does impact your body, especially the older that you get. I now understand why the elders were so like anti-sickness growing up, because it was like your body doesn't bounce back like it did when you were younger. Yes, me. At 31 years old, I can attest to it. Baby, when I tell you I thought I was gonna meet Jesus 4 times. 4 times! I mean, granted, I would not be mad. But I was waiting for the rapture. I didn't want to go out because I had a sore throat and I couldn't breathe out of my left nostril. Like, that's just, you know, underwhelming. But we made it. We made it. So guess what we're doing tonight? We are having dinner. A dinner that I've been craving for the longest time, but didn't want to waste it until I could taste and smell again. We are having some birria tacos. I get mine from this place called Birria Love. Super duper good. So if you're in the Maryland area, Birria Love, because who doesn't love birria? Girl. This is a birria stan account. I get mine with pickled onions, and of course I get a lime on the side. And then you know me, because I'm in this little spicy savory stage. These little pepperoncinis, I put 2 on my plate. It came with 3 tacos, which I probably won't eat. It came with cheese, cilantro, onions, and then the birria inside. And then this is the consomme. I want to be a consomme. I want to be dipped and rolled around in a consomme because this stuff is so good. I'm being ambitious. I got the beans. They have really good beans. I top mine with a little bit of hot sauce because I feel like they just like need a little something to like tie it all together. So I put a little bit of hot sauce on that. And oh, to wash it all down, we have Liquid IV. This is the strawberry Liquid IV. I love Liquid IV, y'all. Y'all know where my code is. You know where it's at. Also, the cup is super cute. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Not Home Goods, Hobby Lobby. Yeah. It's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna have dinner. I'm watching a new show called Paradise, I think it's called. Actually, I don't think I have Hulu. My man has Hulu and I need his account because I'm not gonna renew the subscription so I could watch it. But he watched the first season. He started season 2 the other day while I was over there. And he was like, I actually want you to watch this with me. So we went back and we started watching from the beginning, season 1. But I'm pretty sure I don't have Hulu. So I'm gonna text him really quick to see if I can get his little password because I'm not paying for it. Anyway, let's try dinner together. Oh my gosh, this is like the first meal that I'm actually gonna be able to eat, enjoy, taste, and just, ugh. We'll start with the beans. Just get that out of the way. I know they're good, but you know. The hot sauce does something. It's just too good. As I'm waiting for him to text me back, I'm gonna put on a vlog. I'm gonna try to find a vlog. Let's see who's posted. In the meantime, while that's doing that, let's try a taco. So I like to open the taco a little bit, add some of the pickled onions. They have really good pickled onions there too. Okay, and then we'll also squeeze some lime on there. This is the taco, what it looks like, and then we're gonna dip into the consomme. I could literally drink this stuff. Okay, cheers. You guys, the fact that I have an appetite, that I can taste my food. If I wasn't afraid my nose would stuff back up, I'd shed a tear. I'd cry. Anyway, so I'm gonna have some whoa. I'm gonna finish eating my dinner. I'm gonna find a vlog. I don't know who posted. Let's see who posted. I have been loving Oh my gosh, I've been binging, okay? I've been binging Naturally Sunny, Face Over Matter, as Leah Williams. I'm so glad that she's back. Ugh, just so glad. I've been binging their content. I love them. They just create such great content. I'm learning so much. Editing styles, just all the things. I'm learning so much. Like, I love that I can like look and enjoy their content and also like pick up a few things. Like, I just love this. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner and then we're gonna be back because we need to clean tonight and we'll talk about why. But first, dinner. Okay, so here's what we're doing. I need to clean. That is the statement. I am filming a video tomorrow and it's going to basically take up my entire day. But I cannot film if my house is like not up to par, okay? I mean, I could, but that's not the vibe I'm going for. So this is the reality of having to work a 9 to 5 while also creating content at the same time. Actually, the video that I'm filming tomorrow is basically me balancing my 9 to 5 while also being a content creator. So basically me building the life that I want while stewarding the season that I'm currently in. So I need to clean up a little bit. And so I think I have dishes. I do have dishes in here. I need to hurry up and get my Cascade pods because I ran out of them and my dishwasher is not cleaning the dishes like I need them to. I know that you're not supposed to spray dish soap in your dishwasher, but I'm going to. I'm just gonna do one little spray. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. And then I have these Bluelin ones that I've been using. I like Bluelin brand, but I don't feel like the dishwasher pods are my favorite thing. But I'm gonna use them because they're the only ones I have on hand right now. So I'm gonna restart the dishwasher there because it's completely full. I cannot put anything in it and the things need to be rewashed. But I do need to clear off my entire kitchen island. I'm gonna do the dishes, throw away whatever trash I have laying out here like for my dinner today. And then I also need to, I don't have to clean the living room. I'm just going to straighten up my couch. I'm gonna take all the stuff from off of my dining room table, which actually I don't even, for real, that's not my problem. So that might stay. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm also filming a video this weekend, which is like a spring Sunday reset. That'll be part of my cleaning for that. So that's not a problem for tonight. Right now, we're gonna focus on getting the kitchen together, getting the living room together. I need to clear out my bedroom really quick. I don't, like, there's not much there. I just need to like make my bed and hang up a couple of clothes. And I also wanna straighten up the bathroom. And that'll really be it. We're not going to spend a lot of time on this. So we're going to montage this. I'm actually gonna set a timer. I wanna see what I can get done in 45 minutes, all rooms. So 45-minute timer, that is the goal. Also, I'm wearing pants, okay? Just in case. Not that I would ever get up here with no pants on, but you know, I have a lot of new faces and I just wanna let y'all know that I would never get up here with no clothes on, okay? It's not the type of party. It might look like I'm not wearing pants, but boom, surprise, they're there. They're there. All right, 45 minutes on the timer starting now. Okay, so we finished everything in about 30 minutes. I'm just gonna leave this out here because I'm gonna come sit out here under the heated weighted blanket, but everything else, this is wiped down. I've fluffed all the pillows, and then over here, kitchen is clear. Like my dishes are done. The oven and stove have been wiped down. All my counter spaces have been wiped down, which is perfect for the morning. I also off camera packed my lunch for tomorrow too. So that is ready to go. The only thing that I need to have readily accessible is like all of my stuff for my coffee. So I washed out my coffee cup right there, and then my Nespresso machine is back there, so I just grab a pod in the morning, and that's really all I need. But I just wanted to make sure that this general area was clear. We also finished the bathroom, which really wasn't bad at all, as you can see here. So I just wanted to I wanted to put all of my stuff from my toiletry bag away, wipe down the counter. Everything else is good. I swept before I left, and now I'm back. And yeah, so the bathroom is good to go. My bedroom is fine. There's really nothing there. I need to buy new bedding. That is one thing that I am about to work on immediately because all of my fitted sheets are somewhere gone. I don't know where they went. How does one lose fitted sheets? I don't know. I know one of them ripped, but I don't really know how one loses fitted sheets. Like, that's weird to me. What I'm about to do is get into some skincare, and then I need to dermaplane my face and do my eyebrows because they are bushes, okay? They're bushes. Oh my gosh, you can't tell right now, but when we take this makeup off, you will see, okay? You will see something. But I need to actually look at my phone and just finish planning a little bit for tomorrow's video before I go ahead and do that. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, I just took all of my makeup off, but look at my brows. They look insane. Absolutely insane. So I'm going to almost like razor them. I'm going to shape them using an eyebrow razor. I need to find the new pack because I've used these ones a few times and I feel like they're a little bit dull, but these are the only ones I can get my hands on right at this moment. So this is what we're gonna be using today. I gave them a nice little touch up, nothing crazy. I don't really do too much. I just tried to keep them. They're not even symmetrical because one of my brows grows in differently than the other, but it's fine. I have been using this hydroquinone cream that I got through my partnership with Midi Health, but I actually got a prescription from them and it has been working really, really, really nicely. It's moving at like a slow pace, but it's like steady and I can see it. This is my fifth week using it and I already see clearing up a lot, which is super exciting because you guys know that is like one of my biggest insecurities ever. Like, I just cannot believe that at 31 years old I'm still dealing with this. It's honestly a big insecurity of mine, and like I've always been self-conscious about my face because of hyperpigmentation, but I truly thought that I was done with this portion of my life. Like, once I hit like my late 20s, I thought I would be done with acne. No, well, I was done with acne. Acne was not done with me. I'm also using the Le Peak Glass Skin 14-Day Miracle Retinol Night Cream. I also really like this stuff too. I like the way that it makes the overall texture of my skin feel. I definitely feel like in the morning when I wake up, my skin feels very like elastic and supple. Like, it feels really good. It has like a really good bounce to it. I probably should have started using retinols in my 20s, but better late than never. So I actually have some filming that I need to do for another video, so I'm just gonna do that off camera. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You guys, it is braid day. We are getting this hair braided by my favorite braider in the world, and I'm gonna put all her information on the screen because she's amazing. You need to book with her. I low-key don't want to take this hat off though because what's underneath it is crazy work. I also did not do my makeup on my forehead today, so I'm probably like 2 different colors, but it's fine. Anyway, stop at Checkers and I got some chicken. I've never had Checkers before. It's cool. It's mid. I asked for buffalo sauce and they did not give me buffalo sauce, so minus 10 points. Would you like a chicken tender?
No.
No? Okay. I don't want to eat in front of you and not offer you any. And they're mid. They probably would be better with sauce, but I won't complain. Anyway, stay tuned. Gosh, Miss Battery, like, your hair is so gray on the side. I said it's wisdom.
Your hair is nice.
It's wisdom, okay? Poor girl. Okay, she's in her vlogging era. She helped so good with these braids. Oh my gosh. What do you want to say?
Come to Shelnick Braids to get your braids done. You will go with perfect braids. I'm telling you, your life will never be the same.
At all. At all. Book with her. You guys, let's fast forward a couple of days because I have not picked up this camera. Let me tell y'all how my little sickness made its way back. I lost my voice. I literally was not able to talk for 2 days. Like, it was actually so bad. I was like, Lord, what is this? I thought we was on our way out. I thought the sickness was done with. I thought strep was over. No. But today I feel like I'm at like 70% capacity. Today is Saturday. It is 9:50 right now. I'm about to go in and get my Starbucks because it wouldn't be a nail day without some Starbies first. My nail tech got a new salon and I'm so happy for her. I'm so proud of her. This is something that we have both been praying for her for, and just to see God move so quickly, suddenly on her behalf is just like so exciting. I'm so excited to see the suite that she has. Like, oh my gosh, I love this for my girl. So we're getting ready to go see her new salon, and I think she's only been there for a few days now, so I'm so excited to be able to be a part of this new journey of hers. Honestly, I told her, I was like, if you leave this salon, I'm going to follow you. I'm not loyal to the salon, I'm loyal to you. So therefore, wherever you go, I'm going to follow. So let's go ahead, and my Starbucks order should be ready. Right now, I ordered it about 10 minutes ago. It said it would take about 10 to 13 minutes. So prayerfully, it's done. So let's go on in. I got a grande iced chai with the strawberry cold foam on top because that's just literally been my go-to the last few weeks. It's so good. And then lately I have been trying to get my hands on the chocolate pistachio cake loaf. I've had it once before and I really liked it, but anytime I order it at this location, I always get here and they have to issue me a refund because they don't have it. The other day I ordered it and they didn't have it, so I got the strawberry matcha one and I did not mind it at all. I just thought that the icing on top was too sweet. But we're gonna go in there and prayerfully they have this chocolate cake because I want it. So my Starbucks order still is not done, and I put the order in over 15 minutes ago, so I think I'm gonna stop coming to this location because it's not fast anymore. The good thing is I'm only about 3 minutes away from the actual salon, but still, they did have my cake, but there's kids in there, so I don't want to film while the kids are in there. But that's the only good thing I think about today's stop at Starbucks. So now I need to find another Starbucks location. This one is just the closest one to my house, so yeah. It is cold out here today. It's cold and it's rainy, so this probably wasn't the best time for me to show up like directly right on time because now I don't know how to get in, but we're gonna figure it out. I think this is the front entrance. Man, it's so cold. I had to bring my computer and stuff today with me too, so that's also weighing me down because I need to finish a vlog so that I can go up today. Okay, so since suite 100 is on the first floor, we're gonna try suite 200 being on the second floor. Please God, let this be, because I don't know. Also look at this pimple patch. Oh my gosh, please. Where is she? Look at my girl. Oh my gosh. Listen, we prayed for this.
Okay.
We prayed for this. Oh my gosh, look at our girl making big moves. I was lost. I didn't know how to get in here.
Did you?
I did not know how to get in here. I was walking around. I saw like suite 100 on the first floor. I was like, okay, let's try suite or 2 on the second floor.
You told me to get you. I would have came right there. How have you been?
I'm so good at it here. Okay. This is crazy.
Yes. Yes.
I can't believe we're here. How has it been?
It's been really good. Actually, it's been like really good.
Good.
Yeah.
You just got here, bro.
I know.
And the suite is yours.
I know.
The suite is yours, babe.
Jireh. And I want to be clear today. Jireh does not just mean the Lord will provide. Jireh literally means it's Ra'ah in the Hebrew, and it literally means the Lord who sees and provide. I need you to encourage somebody around you, tell somebody, and tell them, say, the Lord sees.
The Lord sees.
And He will provide.
And He will provide.
Exactly what you're going through right now. And provision is based on what He has seen in your life.
Yeah.
The Lord has been paying attention. Matter of fact, in the book of Chronicles, the Bible says that the eyes of the Lord go to and fro throughout the whole earth, looking for someone to whom He can show Himself strong. And you prophesy to 2 or 3 people around you and say, God's about to show His strength to you.
God's about
God's
to
about to
show
show
His
His
strength.
strength to you.
This is crazy. I don't even know how much of this I'm going to include in this video, but it is so crazy how God will meet you exactly where you are. I'm watching church from home today because I'm getting over sickness and I just want to be mindful of, everyone at the church who might be immunocompromised and all of that. I also have to film a video. I wasn't able to film yesterday because I was just editing a current video that's going live today. And I woke up this morning and I was so tired. I was in between like sleep state and being awake. I was telling the Lord that I was tired and that I didn't want to get up and film a video because I felt like it wasn't worth it. And lately I've been feeling discouraged about content because I've shared with you guys the things that I want to come from me creating content. And I was feeling really motivated about it. I was feeling really encouraged, feeling like it was just going to be an easy journey. And I feel like this past week alone, I have suffered loss after loss after loss when it comes to brand deals, when it comes to content creation, not me creating the content, but me partnering with brands not wanting to pay, like only wanting to pay $100 or $200, not paying my worth, still not hearing back from the management agency that I reached out to, just so many unknowns. And this morning when I got up, I was like, I don't even feel like I should get up and film this video because what does it do for me? What is it doing for me? And so I got up anyways and put myself together, if you will, and I started filming the video. I'm about to start filming the video for real. But it was so crazy because praise and worship, the last song that they were singing was I Surrender All. And I was sitting here uploading a video and I'm like, I don't even know if the video is going to do well. I just don't know what God wants me to do in terms of content, what direction He's going to allow me to go in. And I am going to just be honest here and raw with you guys. So I don't want to go back into the classroom next year. I just need a break. I just told myself that I'm not the best version of myself that I should be for my students because I feel tired and burnt out. I really want to do content creation full time because it's something that I enjoy. It's something that I know that people have had success with. I also feel like it is tied to my ministry. And I've just been feeling like, God, I don't want to go into the classroom next year. I don't want to do it. And it's not because I don't love teaching. It's like I love to teach, but being a teacher in 2026 is rough. And every year I tell myself that the season is going to end. The season is going to end. It's just a season. And every year the season continues. It may even be worse. And it's like I'm gaslighting myself every single year that it will get better. It will get better. The behaviors will get better. The support will get better. And it doesn't. And I currently have nothing lined up after this school year. And I was really praying that, content creation, God would allow me to do that. He would open that door for me to do it full time. And right now, nothing is happening. So they were singing that song, I Surrender All, and I was literally about to press upload, and I literally just had to surrender that video to the Lord, whatever it's going to be, if you don't do it, God, it will not get done. And I will surrender my thoughts. I will surrender my fear. I will surrender my desires. I will surrender my doubt, because at the end of the day, God will take care of me. And my bishop came on and he was talking about how we serve Jireh. And not only is He our provider, but He's also the God who sees you. He sees us. He sees what we're going through. He sees the needs that we have. He sees the desires of our heart. And He just reminded me something that I already knew, that God will take care of me.
because he's already taking care of me. He's already taking care of you. But I was just having this moment because the way the world is moving right now, what we're seeing, what we're hearing is chaotic. It is definitely weighing on everybody differently. I feel like it's been heavy on my heart because it's also messing with or altering my relationship with God. Like, I want to maintain a close relationship with the Lord. Instead of my main focus being on the Lord, I'm just worried about the world, worried about what is next for me and how just whatever the Lord is going to have happen. And it's like, I can't change anything by worry about what I see or what I don't see, because at the end of the day, it's God that's in control. It's not me. And I keep telling myself that I serve a God who sees. And we talk about the algorithms. Yes, algorithms play an important role in content creation, but when the appointed time has come, I know that God will align me where I need to be at, and he will open doors that nobody will be able to close, that it won't even make sense. It won't even make sense how I got there, and people more qualified than me, people with more reach than me will be looking like that literally doesn't even make any sense. And that's okay, because I serve a big God who specializes in the impossible. And I'm not even just talking about content creation, I'm just talking about in life in general. But I had to encourage myself, and I want to encourage you because it is real. It is so real. It's so real out here. God knows where you are. God knows what you need. God knows the lack, and he's still going to provide, and he's still in control. So rest in that. Keep reading your word. Keep interceding. Keep going, because this is just the beginning. It is not over. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Wow, this was not supposed to go there this morning. But I'm gonna share. I look crazy. I need to go wash my face so I can finish. Or I can at least start filming this video that I'm supposed to film today. So yeah. Be encouraged.
We're back and we're feeling better. Okay, I was having a moment the other day, but the Lord gathered me. So let's see, I haven't vlogged in a day, so it's only 2 days later. I just left work, and let me tell you something really quick. I had to leave out of there at 3 o'clock instead of 3:30 because my student's viewing is this evening, and I just found out yesterday. So I left a little bit early to make sure that I had enough time where I did not have to rush. But also yesterday when I was on my way home, my check engine light came on, and so I had to go to AutoZone, and they basically told me that I need a transmission oil pressure sensor, but they didn't have any in stock, so they sent me to another store that sells those parts, and they said that it wouldn't get here until next Monday. So we are taking a gamble putting my car on the road, but they were basically saying that my car should last then, because I really technically only need to drive my car until Thursday. I'm actually going out of town this weekend. I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend, so I leave on Friday. So technically my last time driving to DC will be on Thursday. I haven't decided if I'm just gonna go to DC tomorrow, just stay in DC. Haven't decided that just yet. See how my car does today. But so far so good, thank the Lord. But yeah, I didn't want to push my car, so I wanted to give myself enough time to just get there easily. But it's saying that I'm gonna get there at 4:30, mind you. Usually when I leave at 3:30, I don't get home until 5:30, but literally it's saying that, well, now it says 4:30 because traffic is now building up. But it's so crazy the difference between leaving at 3 and then 3:30, because it would put me a whole 2 hours behind, which is absolutely insane. It is now 3:31 right now, so I have about an hour to get there. I'm actually gonna get there early. I'm gonna see how traffic does, because right now traffic could absolutely build up, because traffic was not this heavy before when I first got on the road. So we're gonna see. I'm supposed to meet my old 8th grade team there at 5:30, but if I get there so much earlier, then I'm just gonna go in and pay my respects and then leave, because I have a lot of work that I need to get done tonight. I need to finish filming another video, and I got a package in for the clothes that I purchased for Houston, because I'm going to my first rodeo, and I don't know how I feel about that. But not that I don't know how I feel about the rodeo. I'm excited about the rodeo, but I bought a cowgirl hat, so I don't know how to feel about that. So I need to look at these outfits to see if they're actually gonna work, and factor in the fact that Rachel is going to be here. Okay, so yeah, so we have to do some things, and I need to start packing for my little staycation. So yeah, we have a lot to do, and I don't want to prolong it. So if they can't get there until 5:30, I'm just gonna go in and pay my respects and then go home and get myself situated. But I'm trying to keep myself in high spirits right now, because I was okay. I thought I cried all the tears that I had left, and that clearly was
not the case because I was literally just talking about it before and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not prepared to see this baby. I'm not prepared to see my baby laying in a casket right now. Like, so y'all just please cover your girl in prayer because this is gonna be so hard. Like, it never ever gets easier ever. It's always the strangest thing seeing a child in a casket, and if you don't have any experience with that, I love that for you. I truly do, because there is something about seeing a baby, a child, a young child just there in a casket. Like, it's like, it just feels like you don't belong there. You don't belong in there. You have so much more life to live. But yeah, so that's what I'm on my way to do right now. I just keep checking my dashboard because like this low check engine light is really stressing me out. Although my car is not driving any differently, it's not making any noises, I don't feel anything. Lord willing, it stays that way in Jesus' name. But yeah, so that is the update right now. So I guess I'll check in with you guys when I get there, right before I go in. Obviously I'm not going to film while I'm in there, but I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Y'all, that was so hard. Oh my gosh. That was so hard. So I'm treating myself with a little sweet treat. I just got a mini blizzard at Dairy Queen because I've been craving one, and Rachel will be here in 2 days. So I said, you know what, let's get a little sweet treat to ease the pain, if you will. But you guys, I got to see my Miss Curry. Y'all know I do not play about Miss Curry. I love her down. I got to see her and Miss Brown, and that just really did my heart so good. Who is calling me? Potentially spam. I potentially don't know you. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I got to see my Miss Curry, and that just like was the highlight of my day. Like, that just made it so much easier. She's just, everybody needs a Miss Curry. Everybody needs a Miss Curry. Y'all can't have mine, I'm sorry, but everybody needs one because she really is that girl. She is so good to me. I miss her so much. But yeah, I just figured, you know, we just check in to see. I don't know why I am so invested right now, but or how I found this girl, or like how we follow each other. But this girl Sloan Bird, she's expecting her first baby, and like I've been looking every single day to see if she like went into labor. She's still pregnant. She just literally posted a picture that said still here, but she's like nesting, and she just got all these snacks in her house like to have and all of that, and I'm just like loving all of her nesting content. Am I nesting? No. Am I pregnant? No. Am I married? No. But I'm watching all this content and just saving it for like when it is me, I guess. Wow, I love this. I love to see people winning. And Alyssa Ashley got engaged. Oh my gosh, like God is doing his big one for the girls this year, okay? God is doing his big one for the girlies. I love this. One moment. Thank you so much. You too. The goods have been secured. It looks so good. It looks a little light, but okay, let's try it. This is her. To be called a chocolate brownie extreme, she looks very, very not chocolate. Okay. The brownies are good though. I feel like it is a crime to come over to this part of town and not stop at Dairy Queen. Every time I come over here, I have to. It's right over here by Miss Curry's restaurant. Also, can y'all guess what time it is? It's 6:20 and it is still sunny and light outside, and it's warm today. Oh, y'all, we made it through the darkest part of the year, okay? We survived. Okay, y'all. Oh, this traffic. Y'all, traffic is my life. Like, why is traffic my portion? Traffic is, ugh, I hate it here. So we are home, and I just finished filming for another video. Sorry, my information's on this side. Let me turn it around. I'm on the phone with Jalen. I almost just showed y'all my information. Anyway, I got some clothes from Fashion Nova for my Houston trip this week, and I think we should try it on together. So Jalen's gonna be the first to see it. Say hey, Jay.
Hello, go.
Hello. And then you guys will see it second.
Have a golden, beautiful, funny, and smart homegirl like me.
Oh, you feeding into it.
Absolutely, I'm gonna play your game.
All right, so this is the first piece. It is a cute denim jumper. I got it in the size medium, and Jalen said she wished that it has pockets. I too wish that it had pockets, but it's very cute. Let me come up close so you can see the material. It kind of gives 90s, don't you think?
Yes.
Like little 90s, cute with like some little white kids. Jalen just made me order cowboy boots against my will.
Yes, I did.
And then, so we're going to the rodeo. We're going to the rodeo on Friday, so don't laugh. I thought she was about to laugh, Jalen.
Why would
I don't know. But when you tell people not to laugh and then they laugh.
Dude,
Okay. We got the cowboy hat. It's chocolate brown, so I ordered some chocolate brown boots. And then Jay said that I should do some gold jewelry, which I actually already got. So I got these really chunky hoops, which are gorgeous. They're very, very lightweight too. Prayerfully, they don't break though, because Fashion Nova's jewelry, very cheap. And then I got this super cute watch. I actually don't know if it works just yet, but we're here for the cuteness, okay? We're just here for the vibes. So I'm gonna do that. And then I have a couple of stack necklaces that I'm gonna wear underneath, and I think that'll be super duper cute. All right, here is our next piece. It is a romper. It's short. It's a little on the short side. So this is to be determined, for real. This is to be, whoa. This is whoa. This is to be determined, but it has pockets. Very cute color. It's this like chocolate brown and cream. Has like 4 or 5 buttons in the front. Doesn't really have much of a shape, but I do like the fact that it has pockets and that it's not too tight. I just, you know, want to be mindful of the fact that it's a little on the shorter side, but also I am 5'9.5". So this probably would be like a normal length on regular people, but I have a short torso and long legs, so my legs eat up pretty much everything. Next fit. Okay, I got this 2-piece denim set. It has shorts, they're pretty high-waisted, and then I have this top. The top is a little bit more snug, so I can probably only button like the middle two. Kind of gives me a little bit of a cinched waist, and I mean a little bit. I don't think it's as short as the romper, but it is a little bit short, so I will be mindful of that, but I like it. I think it's cute. And then I'll probably wear this just like to run errands and stuff. I'll most likely wear the denim dress to the rodeo with the boots and the hat, but I'll definitely be wearing my hair down. I won't be wearing it up. But here you can see, here it is. Yeah, I gotta stop eating because why is this like low-key a little tight? Wow. Maybe I should have got a large, maybe. You guys, I just got home, okay? Rachel will be here. She's scheduled to be here tomorrow, okay? So I have been prepping. I've been drinking my raspberry leaf tea, making sure that I'm really consuming like warm foods. And then I've also been like just self-medicating with Advil or ibuprofen every 6 hours just to help with, you know, the cramping and then just the longevity of the cycle because I'm going to have it when I'm in Houston. Day 2 is the day that I fly out, and that is my worst day. I don't know about y'all, but day 2 is always from the devil himself, okay? So I've been really preparing today. Let me show you the tea that I use. I don't know if there's another brand, but this is the one that I've been using, the Traditional Medicinals Daily Herbal Organic Raspberry Leaf Tea. It has a very mild flavor. It's nothing crazy at all. I've been steeping it in hot water and lemon. I haven't been putting honey in it because I've just been drinking it a lot. So I feel like drinking honey each time I have it is probably a lot. And also I've just been really enjoying the flavor of tea unsweetened. That happened when I turned like 30s though, in my 30s, because I used to be like, who's drinking unsweetened tea? It's me. I am. But in the meantime, I would like a Rachel plate. You know how we do like the savory girl plates or like the sweet plates? I have been having the craziest cravings all day for like salty and tangy and sour. So let's make a Rachel plate. Those of you guys that don't know who Rachel is, there you go, you're welcome. That's who Rachel is. So when I talk about Rachel, I'm not talking about a physical person. I'm talking about our monthly, yeah. So I have been craving, first and foremost, where is it? I've been craving a McDonald's Coke, a crispy Coke. So we got a crispy Coke. Spicy. I also got a medium fry. This is about to be the most horrendous plate in the world. I just want you to know that nothing about this. I probably would eat this because I genuinely like all of these foods, but it's not for everybody. Okay, I'm gonna switch from the plate and do like my little bowl plates because I feel like I'm gonna need space. Then sardines, okay? I had to get rid of this last packet before I could go and buy new ones. These are the King Oscar sardines in extra virgin olive oil. These are not my fave. Not my fave by any means, but they're my last can, my last tin before I can re-up. I told myself I have to get rid of all the ones that I buy before moving on. And then we need some vegetables, but they're not like true vegetables. I mean, veggies, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna do a couple of the pepperoncinis. I'm actually gonna sit those right on top of the sardines. I want the juice to like seep in there because it's just olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. My mouth is already salivating. This is so dumb. I'll also do maybe like a pickle or two. We'll do a pickle and a half because this one is already really small. And then I have these olives. I love an olive. Okay, these are the Kalamata olives in water. I'm just gonna do a spoonful. I know, nothing about this looks appealing. I'm so sorry. This right here, I've been craving all of this all day today. I'm sorry. I know it's not appealing. I do apologize, but whatever Rachel wants, Rachel gets. We're sitting on the floor and we are having our Rachel dinner. I got a sweet and sour sauce for my fries because, you know, salty and sweet. I love sweet and sour sauce. It's my favorite sauce at McDonald's. Anyway, I just like don't even know where to start. Fries are always the move though. These are a little cold right now. You just have to take bites. The way you eat this or any of the places, like you make different combinations, but sometimes you just need like small bites of everything first. You can never go wrong with the little pickle spears. I'm a dill pickle girl. I'm not a bread and butter pickle girl. I did not give that. I'm actually gonna bite one of these pepperoncinis and pour all the juice on top of the sardines. Yeah. Sardines. This is heaven. Honestly, I really am concerned about what I will be like pregnant if that is the Lord's will for me at some point in my life. Because what the heck is this? Like, what is this? This is any combination right now, okay? But it's so good and it is satisfying my palate. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't crave weird stuff like mayonnaise and butter and sour cream and cream cheese. Please. Let it be like a normal craving of foods that I already like. Cause like, anyway, what else do we have to do tonight? So, well, before we get into that, let me tell you how. If I'm just a girl was a person, it's me. So I told you guys that my check engine light came on Monday when I was on my way home from work. So I stopped at an auto parts shop after going to AutoZone where they tell me that this is wrong with my car. I go to the auto repair shop place. They order the piece for me. They tell me that it's not gonna be available until next Monday. I'm still in Houston next Monday, so I was like, okay, well, we could order it and then I'll come pick it up on Tuesday. But this place does not do the actual repairs themselves. So I'm like, okay. They call me today and tell me that the piece actually got there today. So they're like, you can actually come and pick it up. I'm like, okay, great, cool. Mind you, I didn't have to pay for anything until pickup today. So I asked them, I'm like, hey, since you guys don't do the repairs at, you know, your establishment, can you recommend me a good mechanic? So they recommend a mechanic who's like in close proximity. I call the mechanic, I tell the mechanic the codes, and he's like, I actually don't do that thing. I don't do that because it's too invasive and it could cause you more problems. Like, I just don't want that problem. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I end up just calling Chevy and I'm like, hey, this is what happened. This is the codes that came up. So the lady's like, well, since you're bringing it to us, you should probably just let us run the diagnostic because we are the actual manufacturer of your car. I was like, okay, cool, fine. She says the caveat though is that we can get you in to do the diagnostic next week. But if you're not good to move forward with the repairs, you have to pay $220 for the diagnostic. But if you're prepared to pay for the repairs, then they waive that fee and you only have to pay for like what is actually being done in your car. I'm like, well, can you ballpark it? Like, let's just say it is what AutoZone said it was. She's like, I'm gonna transfer you to somebody else who can give you more insight. So she transferred me to another department and I have run into the same issue. The guy's like, well, it's impossible for me to tell you because I need to actually look inside the car. You can't just ballpark it. Like, let's say it's the worst case scenario. What am I looking at? $1,000? Like, tell me. Couldn't tell me anything. So I ended up not having to go pick up that piece because I don't need it because Chevy will already have it, which is fine. They told me that if I didn't want to pick it up, I didn't have to anyway because they can just keep it in their store. So long story short, I have to get my car serviced after I get back from Houston next Tuesday. And I don't know how much it's gonna cost me. Adulthood is the most ghetto hood ever. And it's something that I have to take care of because I commute to work. Like, I need my car. So it's like, all right, you're just going to spend the money, which I don't want to, but it needs to be done. So now I need to go back and look at my budget for Houston and prepare for worst case scenario on Tuesday. I'm really truly just a girl, okay? So there's that. But anyway, what we have to do tonight is I need to finish packing for Houston. So we're gonna do that. And then I need to edit my video and it needs to be almost done tonight because it needs to go live on Friday. But I will not be bringing any computer stuff, any work stuff with me to Houston. I'm gonna bring my camera, of course. I'm gonna get some content, obviously. But I'm not editing nothing while I'm there. Okay, I'm actually really full. We have leftover fries. We have nothing left over. There's no more sardines, no more pickles, no more olives. I am very satisfied right now. It is 10 p.m. It is 10 p.m. I have not finished packing. Everything that's in my suitcase is because I put it in my suitcase yesterday. I need to see if that's the smallest suitcase that I have because I really don't want to check a bag. If I can find my smallest suitcase, hopefully that could be my carry-on. But I've been literally over here binge watching this new K-drama that I've been watching for like the last couple of days called Boyfriend on Demand. I have one more episode to go. And I just forget how dramatic K-dramas really are because why am I so hooked right now? Hooked. Have not gotten up since I finished my dinner. I've been here on this couch. I edited for about an hour and a half, took a phone call, and my bag has to be packed tonight, so it's ready to go in the morning. This is currently what my suitcase looks like. I don't know how to store this without it getting crushed, so hopefully it's not too bad. I really feel like I have everything for real. I just want to pack one backup outfit because I don't know how Rachel's gonna play with me. I don't know how my clothes are gonna fit on this trip. You guys, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. It's 5:30 right now. I've been up for about 15 minutes. I didn't really have anything else to add into my suitcase. I added everything last night, but before I do leave, I need to change my contacts. I'm so glad because I wasn't sure if my new contacts were gonna come in time, and I was on my last pair and they're starting to get like blurry. It feels like they're about to start scratching my eyes. So I'm so glad that they were delivered yesterday. So we're about to put this new contact in. I just changed this one. I wear dailies. Sorry, no, I wear monthlies, but I take them out every day. But this one needs to come out because it is literally so blurry. Like I cannot see from out of it at all. Glory be to God because our contacts are here, which means I'll be able to see in Houston. I cannot stand not being able to see. I cannot stand when it is blurry. Like that just stresses me out so bad. Wow, that feels so much better. I get really stressed out with that, especially with my left eye, because growing up, I had a lazy eye and I had to get it corrected. I remember as a little girl, I used to have to walk around with this little eye patch on my right eye because I was right eye dominant, but this was the eye that was like, you know, would wander. I got it corrected via just, you know, building the muscle, but like, I feel like once my contacts started to get blurry, I start to rely more on this eye, and I was like, oh God, like I don't know if you guys ever knew that about me. Sometimes you can see it, especially when I'm tired. Like sometimes it'll just do its own thing, just wander a little bit. But yeah, I can see out of both eyes. I'm actually gonna order coffee today because I feel like I need something stronger. I need 2 or 3 extra shots of espresso. So I'm gonna put my order in right now. So we're gonna head out in a few minutes. I'm not gonna do my makeup until I get in the car, so I don't have to worry about that. I am just gonna moisturize my face and then put my clothes on and get out the door. They have this new toasted coconut cream cold brew, and I'm like so tempted to try it, but then also at the same time, it's like today is not the day, Rihanna. Like you just need caffeine. You don't wanna like try and get something new and it's nasty. Oh, they have a toasted coconut iced latte. Should I try it? Nah, I'm gonna do the pistachio ice latte. I don't have time for this today. Okay, let's put extra ice. We'll put an extra shot of espresso, and I wanna put a cold foam on top. Do they have pistachio cream cold foam? I didn't know that. I'll do the matcha cream cold foam. That's always good. And then I think I wanna get, I don't know if I want something sweet or if I want something savory. I'll just get the egg white sandwich. All right, so Starbucks has been ordered. All right, I need to go put my toiletry bag into my suitcase. I'm like halfway done with this hydroquinone bottle and it is working so good on my skin. I feel like if I give it another like month, my skin will be super clear. My hyperpigmentation has lightened up so much, and like that is what I was missing before. It's like I knew, but I also didn't want to like go and take the time and like find a dermatologist because all of the skincare that I was using to treat my hyperpigmentation was not even penetrating deep enough. Prescription grade is the only one that's going to penetrate your skin to be able to really fade those dark marks for real at the level of hyperpigmentation that I have, because like a lot of this hyperpigmentation has been on my face for years, and I thought I was gonna have to get a chemical peel, and I still might get a chemical peel just for like my skin purposes, but the hyperpigmentation, look at this, I just got a pimple from Rachel, and this is another thing that I'm gonna have to treat, but it's fine. Add some sunscreen to cover up the hyperpigmentation, that way they don't get darker, although it's supposed to be, I feel like something is not right with the weather app. It says that it's 60 degrees right now and that it's supposed to reach a high of 79 degrees today, but that it's also supposed to snow for 4 hours, which that doesn't really seem right to me, but you know. You guys, the bags are bagging. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out how to fix my bags because they're really bagging. Wow. Really, or the dark circles under my eyes, if you will. Okay, let me get dressed.